We'd like to introduce you to Deb Fairfax today.
On behalf of Norwalk News and the entire staff here at Norwalk, we want to thank Deb for her many years.
She's retiring this Friday. Now we're going to go to Jacob and get an interview.
We'll miss you, Deb.
Hi, I'm Jacob DeLon, and this is an interview with Deb Fairfax for the Inside NHS newsreel. How you feeling, Deb?
I'm good today. Thanks. It's food day in the office. It's all good.
Ooh, food day. Now, what's your favorite food out there?
Out here?
Yeah.
Oh, I tend to like the healthy stuff. I know, which is kind of weird, but at this time of year, I don't like too many sweets, so.
Yeah, that's understandable.
That's good.
For anyone watching who's unaware, could you give a brief description of your job?
I wish I had one of those great big giant long Santa lists right now because there's like 10,000 things on there. But a typical day is starts with craziness in the morning, answering the phones, answering emails, helping the teachers, helping the principal. Really, my position is principal secretary, but I do so many things with the kids, and I work on the budget, I do purchase orders, and the list is very long.
Oh, and we thank you for it.
Yeah.
It's a very good job you do here.
Yeah, thank
now,
you.
What was life like before you worked here in Norwalk?
Oh, my life before I worked in Norwalk. I've done actually a lot of different things. Once again, I probably need a long list. I think I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, so I've done a lot of different things. I've been, before this, I was an optician for an optometrist, so I did that for like 12 years. And I just wanted something that was closer to home. But before that, I've been a preschool teacher. I've been a travel agent. I did daycare for a while. I've worked in restaurants. Really what I went to college for is graphics, and so I've been a graphic designer. I've just done a lot of different things. We've moved a lot, and I've just worked at different things when we've lived in different places, so, and ended up here.
Now, with all the moving, what was your favorite place to be at? What was your favorite?
Well, I grew up in Missouri, but we've lived mostly in the Midwest. But we like Norwalk. Norwalk's our home, and we've lived here for about 25 years, so
nice.
Probably the best here.
Now, you mentioned graphic design.
Yep.
What was one of your favorite things when you were a graphic designer?
I worked mostly in newspapers, but I laugh about that because my degree is a little bit obsolete. We didn't have computers, shows my age. There was no computers when we were learning how to do graphics, so we did most of the thing in the darkroom, and it was more like the program was through industrial tech department because that's where the printers were, and so I still use it. I use it a lot, just in different ways, but that's why I haven't stayed with it. I had kids and got out of it, and I would have had to probably go back to school.
Huh. How many kids do you have?
I have 3 boys that all graduated from here.
Oh, nice. What are their names?
Ryan's the oldest, and he's 36, and he lives in Seattle. He is he works for Microsoft, and he's a project manager and software developer. And Brandon is 35, and he lives in Des Moines, and he's an analyst at Principal. And Justin, my youngest, is 31, and he lives in Austin, Minnesota, and he's a sound engineer.
Nice. So when you first started working here as the secretary of the principal, what was the biggest learning curve?
Oh, wow. Well, I think I had like 30, let's see, I probably had about, I shouldn't say 30 minutes. I started to say 30 minutes, but I think I had 1 day of training. So it was a jump all in and figure it out. Luckily, I'm a self-learner, and I just figured out how to do the job. So I guess that was a big learning curve.
Well, you already went through what your usual day is. But
there isn't a usual day here. It's chaos.
What's one of your favorite moments out of that chaos?
I like that the day goes fast, and I like it that there's never the same thing that happens in one day. I always have a plan when I get here. I'm going to get this much done, and that never happens. So in this type of job, you can't sweat that kind of stuff, and I'm kind of a fly by the seat of my pants and make it work kind of person, so you have to do that to be here for sure.
Well, with every day being a little different from each other, do you have any funny stories?
Oh, what happens in the office stays in the office. Yes, we laugh. That is one thing I'm going to miss. We laugh in here every single day about stuff. It could be a parent call, it'd be something with a kid, it could be something with a teacher, it could be something with us. There's always...
Hi, I'm Jacob DeLong, and this is take 2 of the interview with Deb Fairfax. It's been going well so far, and now we've switched to an iPhone.
Make
Now
it work
it's going-
moment.
Yeah, to continue to go well. Now, what are your plans for how you'll spend retirement?
Oh, I'm excited about that. Gonna spend some time with my grandkids for sure. I've got 4 granddaughters and looking forward to that, especially since there's only 2 that are here and the other in different areas. So I'll be able to travel a little bit to them, help out with the kids, and my husband and I hope to travel a little. He is still working because I get to retire first, which is the way it should be.
What does your husband do?
He works for the state of Iowa.
Oh.
And so he has a flexible schedule and time off, so I'm hoping we'll be able to travel a little bit too.
Nice.
And just hang out and not have to get up in the morning. Because I am not a morning person. I'm a night person, so you could come by my house and I'm probably going to be awake still at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and sleep just in a little bit and not have to get up so early. So I'm excited about that.
Out of the places that you want to travel, where do you think you would go first?
We want to go someplace warm, maybe in February. We thought maybe we'd take a trip to the Caribbean, or we were supposed to go to Hawaii last year and we had to cancel that. And so maybe that, I don't know, maybe something big to celebrate.
Well, now it's time for the lightning round.
Oh, lightning round.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm ready.
These are the questions that you
I'm
weren't
ready.
prepared for.
Okay, I'm
We're gonna
ready.
See how you
This
handle
is
it.
my day, so I'm good.
Now, first off,
Shoot.
what's it like to be named Deb?
Oh, confusing. So last night at Target, leaving Target because there's so many of us in the 50s and 60s, which now you're all going to know how old I am. That was the name to have. There was like 9 of us in our graduating class. And so at Target last night, I'm leaving Target and I hear, of course, my name somewhere. And seriously, like 3 people turned around and looked. I was all about my age. So yeah, it's a little bit confusing sometimes.
If you could choose any other name to have, what would be your first choice?
Oh, wow, that's really hard. I can't think of anything off the bat, but I'm going to tell you something really stupid. This is ridiculous. People are going to think I'm crazy, but when I was little, my sisters called me Esmeralda Pump Handle, and I have no idea where that came from, but I don't want that one. So, just saying.
Don't like his.
No, I don't like that really.
Okay.
Yeah, or Deborah, because that means I'm in trouble.
Okay.
Because my mom was like, Deborah, and then you knew you had to run. So not that either.
Okay. Now, what's your favorite comfort food?
Oh, mac and cheese, for sure.
Why mac and cheese?
Who doesn't like mac and cheese?
I mean, everyone likes mac.
Do you like mac and cheese?
I like mac and cheese.
See?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like, what makes mac and cheese better than, what
It's
other
cheesy
comfort-
goodness.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works. What's your shoe size?
Oh, that's kind of personal. 9.
9.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll stir that out.
Nice. Are you happy with that shoe size? Has that given you any trouble, like trying to find shoes, or is that?
No, we're good. Yeah, I think I'm good with that.
What's a Geiger counter used to detect?
Well, that's a really random question.
Yeah.
Cash, of course, money,
Money?
metal,
Yeah.
but it'd have to be money. I actually have used one when one of my kids was younger. We were at a beach somewhere and we rented one and tried, but all we could find was paper clips and random strange things. So, yeah, no treasures.
Well, now I'm going to show you a Rorschach test.
Oh.
When you first look at this image, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Oh, well, I see like, I would say a person sitting and these are his feet and like little dinosaur hands. I don't know what that is. We won't go down that road then.
And for reference, this is
Yeah,
the
this is
picture
it.
she was talking
Yeah,
about.
I see weird things in clouds, I'm just saying.
Leave a comment below on
Yeah.
what you think you see. Are you more
See, this
right
looks
than
like
Deb?
feet though. Look, almost like
does.
elf shoes.
It does. I don't know how any comment could beat that. I dare you to try.
It is Christmas.
Next question. What's your best celebrity impression?
Oh.
It doesn't have to be
I'm
good.
not good
I
at
don't wanna put
celebrities,
that pressure
but
on you.
we did watch for about the millionth time The Sandlot this weekend, and it would probably have to be You're Killing Me, Smalls.
Nice.
That's all I got.
That's a good one. Do you watch anime?
I barely know what that is, but no.
What's your understanding of what anime is?
It's like cartoony kind of things.
Yeah.
Japanese cartoons.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
If
think?
you had to watch it, like from, have you heard anything? You know, just being in the office, have you heard kids talk about it? Like,
We've ordered a lot of books from the library. I see them come in. That's about it. Yeah. Not probably my cup of tea.
no, yeah. What's your favorite type of wood? Like oak or pine, etc.
Ooh. That is something I don't think I've ever really thought about it before. I suppose I would say pine because you can paint it, and I tend to like things that are painted, so.
Now, this is the last question.
Okay, I'm ready.
This might be
Ready.
it's a multiple
Bring
choice.
it on.
What letter must appear at the beginning of the registration number of all non-military aircraft in the U.S.? Is it A, N, B, A, C, U, or D, L?
I don't remember what you said, but N?
That is correct. That is completely correct. And that is the last question I have for you. Thank you so much for your time,
Thanks.
for your time here, for your time.
Thanks, everybody.
It's been a blast. Thanks for.